the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room? Pacers trail by 3. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Toppin is out there with Cook, and it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Aaron Nesmith, and it's Halliburton in the 2-guard. Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Indiana trailing here. And here is Nesmith. Corner shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 4 this quarter. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Down low, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
Pass to Nesmith. To the paint. Goes up on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Here's Schroeder. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Stewart. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McConnell. Toppin kicks to MP. Goes up on the high post. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The vision of Hardaway Jr. scan the floor and pound his teammate.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Ivy. Thompson outside. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Cook. MP finishes inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pistons trail by 3. to the middle. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Indiana needs to get a shot off. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for MP.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
MP has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at the Pacers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out shifting focus. How about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon... Malik Beasley comes in for Ivy. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. The Pacers also with a sub. MP's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. Malik Beasley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Beasley dishes to Harris. Thompson outside. Off target from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP, that's for 2. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Pass to Duren. Schroeder with a screen on Turner. Harris inside the line. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Halliburton kicks to MP. Rebound, Detroit. Schroeder surveying the floor. Beasley with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton passes to Siakam. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the bucket from MP.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Duren against Turner. And stolen by Siakam. MP up top. From 18 feet away. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Nesmith is out there with Cook. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Schroeder outside. Reed a screen on Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And it's Schroeder missing. Pacers leading by 12. A nice shot by Nesmith. And that's 11 points for Aaron Nesmith.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Beasley up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Hardaway. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 14. Halliburton against Schroeder. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Detroit, no good that time either. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Nembhard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Nembhard's got 9 points here in the second half. To the inside, here's Harris. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Here's Cook. And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Harris. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Cook. Over Harris. And it's Cook missing. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Shoots over Nembhard.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Back to Nembhard. And here is MP. Nembhard, the pass to MP. And there it is for him. 22 points for MP.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Detroit.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it again. And so here is Indiana. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's MP, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton passes to Cook. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson against Mathurin. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Pistons basketball. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Hey, your family went to Orlando last summer, right? Sure did. Wore us out. In a good way. Sure. Dude, it reminds me. When did you find your hands?
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot.
Another day, another win. Good work.
So got the little green meter on the bottom. And on the game, it light up. So
really?
Yeah, the forum strip light up, so that's hard.
Speaking of youth, you launched your own boys and girls youth programs a couple of years ago. What's it like to see the upcoming talent in those programs?
Yeah, I do have two programs with women and boys. Scoot Henderson Elite and Team Scoot.
That's it. Right there. We got this. Don't worry.
my business, coming out to choosing violence. If you see me out on money, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low key, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I think you can keep it like nobody knows. I need you to get the f on my space. Basement's on the way, please don't play. Feeling like a great escape. Got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep the silent. You know, I'm just screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I think you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I think you can keep it like nobody knows.
So, I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I want to be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors, they dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like I'm glad it's night, so the light from the sun would not burn me on my when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon, don't do it. Reconsider, read some litter. Sure on the subject, you sure? You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that do you dirty, we'll in detergent. Now hurry, go on to the altar. I know you ain't a, but remember what I taught you. Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart, hey, keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart, man. These girls are smart, 3 stacks. These girls are smart. Play your part, play your part.
To choose it, lover never.
with no, don't be a lame, you know the game and how it goes. We try to get chose.
Any, many decisions with precision. I pick or make my selection on who I choose to be with. Girl, don't touch. I know you want it to, but there's something I don't do. Tipping for life. That's like making it rain every month on schedule. Let me tell you, get your parasol umbrella, cause it's gonna get better. Prepare you for the sea support. She's supposed to spend it on that baby, but we see she don't.
As Paul McCartney, the lawyers couldn't stop.
Send her into outer space, I know he wish he could, cause he paying 20K a day, that is eating good. Like an infant.
Hot screen.
Kevin Durant hits first. Thank you all for attending tonight's contest. Please get home safely and make sure to come back soon.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing nut with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and black. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. And I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I walk, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat sprinter. 2 gal in a van, in 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pinch of my Amit. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. And I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife. Can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for dying for don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Baylor? Look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So it's Pittsburgh with it. Lillard outside. On the take. And the layup is good.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
So it's Miami now. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. He has to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Pass to Aldridge. From deep. Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Miami. From deep, Jordan. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And again, no good by Miami. Lillard looking around. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 5 now.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
To stop the run, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. From deep, Jordan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Puts it up. Jordan misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's Miami's ball. Searching for their first points of the game. And again, no good by Miami. Right side Edwards. And again, Pittsburgh with the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Durant. Over Edwards. Aldridge pulls down the board. Pittsburgh leading by 13. Let's go with a 3. And Edwards good for 3. 6 points for him.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Takes the 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
For 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The 3 is up. Edwards can't get that one to fall. And stolen by Edwards. No good that time. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Pittsburgh. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Pittsburgh in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up to Pittsburgh. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And here's Simons outside. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Miami trails by 21. Okoro, left side. Pass to Zeller. Shoots over Wiggins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Doncic defending. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got his first points in this one.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Still no points. Over Simons. No good off the front rim. And here's Gafford.
First team foul.
Here's Wiggins. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
On the wing, Durant. Fires the three. Simons with a rebound. Outside Carter. Hey, puts up a three. Here's Gafford. Off with the layup. So it's Miami now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jordan misses. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
From deep, Jordan. No luck on that one.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Hauser can't get it to go. To stop the drought. And Jordan lays it up and in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And it's Miami's ball. Lets it fly. No good from the wing. Wiggins, left side.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Miami making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's Pittsburgh in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big... Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. Three-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Another shot. Left side, Edwards. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Doncic. Now Jordan. 6 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Aldridge pulls down the board.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jordan with the bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Nice D from Durant. Kicks it to Doncic. Goal stolen by Lillard. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul.
LaMarcus Aldridge. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Thibault. Pittsburgh, no good that time either. And Doncic has got the ball here for Miami. Durant looking around. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to Carter, to the paint. Wiggins from long range. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Over Gafford. Jordan misses. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And he can't get the first one.
Daniel Gafford.
Get a doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She have waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite.
Go.